Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 pub games. Okie
Dire
dokie.
team's turn to pick.
Yeah.
It's your turn to pick.
So, waiting for the picks coming out right now. And it's gonna be Pudge. Wait, what did they change? The new patch just dropped. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but it seems that Ephyon had decided that, Spirit Breaker picked up. They're gonna go for a bi-weekly patch drop instead of like big patch drops every few months, which I think is a pretty good idea. Then you get like faster turnarounds. If anything is like a bit overpowered in the middle, they can just like switch, deal with it immediately instead of waiting for like months for everyone to like suffer. Being picked up on the Radiant side. Seeing quite a lot of action lately thanks to the changes to Nightmare and Enfeeble, and Brewmaster picked up on the Dire side. Three melee heroes so far in the game. Not much disables. Speaking of disables, Shadow Shaman is one of the best heroes to take care of the off lane. So ridiculous amounts of damage. You got Shackle, and then you have Fork Lightning. Although Fork Lightning received a very significant nerf from 120 damage to I think about 60. That's a lot of damage reduction. Like Fork Lightning was one of the best for like early game harassment. Shadow Fiend, of course, still the staple in the mid. Feels like the mid lane's hero variety has dropped quite significantly. Nowadays, is either Shadow Fiend or Queen of Pain, maybe. There's also Outworld Devourer. Quite a few melee heroes actually transitioned to the mid hero. The mid lane actually. And Enigma picked up Invoker, of course, the classic Invoker mid. So far, still pretty tough. Shadow Shaman and Invoker could potentially stop Enigma, although if he has a Black Hole, a Black King bar, it's gonna be very tough for the Dire to actually deal with him. They don't really have anything that can actually go and stop him. Maybe Hook. You can just hook him out, and you got Spectre. Very hard carry. I haven't seen Spectre much lately. Still though, this Radiant lineup is very heavily reliant on Black Hole so far. You have Shadow Fiend also doing some form of AoE damage, but it's gonna need Black Hole to set it up. And Luna. So that's the AoE right there. Alrighty. I like the Radiant lineup, but I don't know if they can win. In this case, it might be pretty tough. Oh, you know what? I like Luna and Enigma, so I'm gonna place my bets on the Radiant team. We'll see how this is going to work out for them. Dire will probably win a very late game, but we'll see how this goes. It's time for Dota. Yeah, it's disgusting. Alrighty. First thing first, let's take a look. Down here. Also down here. Alright, so it's gonna be pretty even so far. Let's take a look. Yep, as expected. Pudge. Oh, Pudge is not doing mid. Oh wait, Invoker's on that lane. Right, so Invoker probably gonna go mid. You're gonna have Brewmaster off lane solo. Yeah, Spectre with Shadow Shaman and Pudge. Yeah, that's gonna be Enigma off lane, really? And no regen. I'm not sure about that. I suppose he can always deny one of the melee creeps and just go jungle, perhaps. Not really sure about that. Luna, along with Bane and Spirit Breaker, is gonna be handling the Brewmaster. Gonna be a pretty tough lane for Brewmaster. He's either gonna just get killed, stun locked, or just have no damage whatsoever. Yeah, not gonna be fun. Meanwhile, mid Shadow Fiend decides that Enigma should get the bounty rune. Yeah, I think that's a wise choice. He's probably not gonna be doing very well in the off lane anyway. Not against this lineup. This is such a deadly lineup. I mean, like, look at that Shadow Shaman. You can actually see that Ether Shock cooldown. Oh wait, they changed the Ether Shock cooldown. I thought they changed the damage. Okay, so wait, did they change that recently or something? Okay, could be wrong. Alright, so now the problem is that the cooldown is quite long, 8 seconds. Not really sure. I mean, the damage is the most important thing. You just need one hit. Like even previously, like at 8 seconds, it's highly doubtful that you'll be able to get a second one off anyway. So, I don't really see that significant of a change. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works out for them. Bottom lane, Luna and Bane against Brewmaster. Seems that Spirit Breaker has decided to bugger off. Might want to help Chop actually. Oh, Pudge and Rasta. Maybe a hook coming in. It's gonna be very. It doesn't have hook. It only has Rot. And charge coming in. Gonna go onto the Butcher. And Luna. Sorry, Spectre is probably gonna get free farm here. Not much they can do about it. And oh my goodness, that is a big mistake. They got idle lawns, but that's not really much you can do about it. Oh no, Spirit Breaker, the Space Scout is gonna go down first. And that was a very, very questionable decision by the Spirit Breaker to actually go in like that. Even if you do get the kill off of Shadow Shaman, the most like Spectre will still be alive. It's very hard to kill Spectre, especially with that stout shield there. So, I really question the decision to do that, and the charge is gonna come back in. Meanwhile, mid lane, Invoker is doing pretty okay so far from the looks of it. Oops, last hits. And now charge. Nope, like thankfully this time he's not as crazy, so not as bloodlusty. So he's not gonna charge in straight into 3 heroes, thankfully. And now the creeps are gonna be nearer to the tower, so at the very least they're gonna be able to get some EXP out of this. And oh, looks like there's gonna be some fight over the bounty rune, but this is actually pretty dangerous. Not sure if that's actually worth it. A charge is gonna come in soon. Not much damage, but that Orb of Venom keeping slowing down. Just needs one more hit. Shadow Shaman, and oh, that Rot is gonna come in as well. Not enough for charge or anything. Shadow Shaman just eating the Clarity Potion. Oh no! And just like that. Well, seems like a bit unnecessary for the Ether Shot actually. So, bid. Wait, did they get a kill on someone just now? Oh, Shadowfi got the kill onto Invoker. Sorry guys, I missed that just now. You know, bottom lane, Luna seems to be farming pretty okay. Has the highest last hits at the moment. Still though, even though I think that they're gonna do okay, the Radiant side, but oh, this is maybe another feed coming in, and decided like, no, it's not worth going in like that. So like I was saying, you have Enigma, which is pretty okay considering how many melee heroes there are on the other side. And oh no, lots of heroes coming in. Shadow Shaman might be going for Spirit Breaker, who's still level 1 at 3 minutes in, and oh no, the Shackle's gonna come in, and the Rod as well. The charge gonna keep him alive for now. Who is he charging? He's charging near the tower. That may not be actually the... Oh, smart. So we're gonna charge them, gonna ping it out, and he's gonna just TP away. And Enigma now finally gets some free space to farm thanks to the absence of the supports. So I guess Spirit Breaker has actually done his job. He's gonna like make some space for Enigma, and Luna gets a bit of space to farm as well. 18 last hits. Shadow Shaman very close to the Shadow Fiend. Shackle gonna come in. Sunstrike come out as well. And oh, is that gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Ether Shot comes in, and that's gonna be the death of the Shadow Fiend. Gonna go straight down. Seems that the Radiant are not doing too well. I have made the wrong bet yet again. I should bet on Spectre. Always bet on Invoker actually. The most one of the most versatile heroes in the entire game. And the invisibility coming in. Oh no, not enough for a Shackle yet, but might be enough, and just need to wait for Shadow Fiend to go just a little bit closer. There's no wards. They don't know. There's no wards covering the runes as well, so they have no idea that they managed to get the invisibility rune. Oh, Shadow Fiend might be going down yet again. And oh no, the Space Cow is actually coming in. And in fact, this might be the death of Invoker instead. One more hit. Now Shackle's gonna come in. Hook coming as well. Oh no, the Sunstrike. That was a mistake. He hooked back in, and Invoker is actually gonna go down. Shadow Fiend. Oh, mistakes were made. So I mean, I get what Pudge was trying to do. He's just trying to hook the guy back in tower range to get in, but he just actually brought him closer to like finish off the poor Invoker. Oh no, mistakes were made, and now Pudge needs to actually redeem himself. The ward is gonna be able to scout them out, and for now, Enigma is probably gonna be saved. Lots of Eidolons coming in. The stun's gonna come in. Not gonna be enough though. It's a very low level stun, level 1, I think. Yep. Still does quite a bit of damage thanks to the Eidolons. And Enigma, gotta be careful. But this entire time, Luna is just off farming. 28 last hits and 21 last hits on the Enigma actually. So doing extremely well. Spectre catching up though. That's 22 last hits. So far, the game is slightly in favor of the Radiant still, and oh no, another Shackle is gonna come in. The Sunstrike gonna be dropped. Is that gonna be? Yep, that's gonna be the death of the Shadow Fiend. Managed to get one hit off, and the Shadow Shaman's gonna go down as well, but that's the life of a support for the Shadow Fiend, and now Invoker is just gonna continue to farm, slowly heading towards that Midas. Still, on the other side of the world, Luna is farming pretty decently well as well. Going for that Mask of Death actually. Maybe you should go for Mask of Madness, we're not really sure. Or maybe Helm Dominator. Can you make a Helm Dominator again? I forgot. Just like all these new items there, sometimes I don't remember. Not really. So not gonna go with Helm Dominator, going for Mask of Madness perhaps. Let's take a look at the net worth so far. 3,000. Well, as expected, Luna on top of the net worth managed to seal the bounty rune away from the poor Brewmaster as well. Still level 4, not doing very well whatsoever. Level 2 on the Spirit Breaker though. Still, he's doing his job, he's actually doing quite well, and meanwhile, Hook gonna come in as well. Black Hole not available, and oh, poor Enigma. This might be the death of it. Trying to get the last hit onto Pudge, but that's not gonna be enough from the looks of it. Yep, and he's gonna survive for now. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, death towards Shadow Fiend yet again as Invoker gets another kill. Shaman coming in. Does have that shackle ready. Oh, he went back down. Oh, that was a mistake. And oh no, Ice Snap. Cold Snap is gonna come in and gonna try to eat a shock as well. The blocks are also coming in, and it's a killing spree for the Invoker. Very nicely done. Much space created for the Invoker. He was not very low on mana, and the charge gonna come in, but he's all alone. He's level 3. That's not really a good place to be, but he has haste, so he's gonna just run away. Just take out some time, and oh no, Bane, why are you here? And the Hex comes in. Bane Elemental is actually gonna go down. I have made the wrong choice. Always bet on Invoker. Shadow Fiend coming in, needs another hit. It's a bit too far. Spectre gonna go back up top and farm, and Luna still farming as well. Has that Mask of Death, and that plus 10 damage is gonna help her farm just a little bit faster. But at the state of the rest of the team is concerned, not doing particularly well, and Enigma struggling to find that dagger, although he's halfway through though, so it's not really doing so bad. He only has 1 death so far, and quite a lot last hit, 32, 4th in the entire game in fact. And oh no, the Hook's gonna come in straight away. Is there a Black Hole available? Might want to drop the Black Hole, but it's not gonna be that. The Rod is still there. Who's gonna die first? It's gonna be Pudge. Pudge's gonna die first, and the charge gonna come in. Eidolon's still there, taking quite a bit of damage with a charge. She's running away as fast as she can. Oh, but that urn is there just to keep her alive for now. Still, Enigma got quite a bit of chunk of money from this. He's at 1.6k HP. Actually got him a little bit closer. Meanwhile, mid lane, Bane is gonna be there. Shadow Shaman taking quite a bit of damage, and the meteor from Earth, from the sky coming in. Shadow Shaman running as fast as he can. Shadow Fiend goes down as well. The charge is coming on the Shadow Shaman, but they want to get the Bane, the Sunstrike. It's going to miss, but the charge, the Space Cow is coming in. Oh, but the Hex keeps him alive for now, and the Hook may be done. Just a bit too short. Just a bit unfortunate, but Bane might be still gonna go down after this. The urn is gonna be used up, gonna charge straight in. There's no mana available. The charge might be able to come in, but a bit too far from the shrine. Just ensures that the Bane goes down to the Spectre, who is now very rich now, almost on top of the Luna. And oh no, Enigma all alone now. No Black Hole to save him this time, and Cold Snap used up as well. Well, that sounded like Cold Snap. And the Invoker was around. I don't know what the heck I was talking about, guys. So, slowly but surely, there is no Midas, in fact. Going the way of Mid 1, who recently played Invoker in ESL 1 Genting. Did not do that well, actually, I feel. Just not getting that Midas. because he just couldn't flash farm after that. So hopefully for Invoker's sake, he will do a little bit better than that. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Poor Bane might be next to go down. Room Master Split is coming out, and oh, not enough to actually kill off the Bane. But the stuns are gonna come in. Still very low on damage. When he can Nightmare himself, nope, not going to happen. And Brewmaster better start running. He's gonna split up very soon. And no Eclipse available on the Luna. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Should have just gotten there, but the charge gonna come straight in and gonna slow it down. She's saving her Lucent Beam, trying to last hit to get that kill. But is it gonna be enough? This one more. Oh, but she has one Lucent Beam. Oh no, and no, on the top lane, Shadow Fiend surrounded by 2 heroes actually, but the hook's gonna miss, and this time he is going to survive. And now Invoker still farming out. Still has a ward in his inventory. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with that. And Spectre, oh, Haunt coming in, and that's gonna be a kill onto the Enigma regardless. Drops definitely K before running out, but that's not gonna be now. In fact, now they're just gonna farm the Eidolons, and oh my goodness, Punch almost dies. Just needed a few more hits from the Eidolons and probably would have been dead. Shadow Fiend goes down again. That's his 6th death, but might be able to get the kill onto Invoker. Yep, the return kill gets onto them, but Shadow Shaman, oh no, it's all alone. That might be a mistake. He drops a wall. He manages to trap the Space Cow, but is it going to be enough to finish it off? Looks like it is going to be enough. The hope trying to KS, but not going to be enough. So still, wards will drop down, and the kill, return kill nonetheless happens on the Dire side. Right now though, 17 versus 7, still heavily in favor of the Dire. Pudge, level 6 finally. Lacking a bit of mana though. Oh, Radiance. Actually getting very, very close to that Radiance, actually about halfway through. She might be able to get it by the 20-minute mark, and if she does, that's gonna be an extremely painful Spectre to deal with. All 4 of these heroes, 4 heroes out of the 5 on the Radiant side are pretty vulnerable. Speaking of vulnerable, the smoke gets broken. Oh no, they don't realize it. Luna is out all alone. The Hex gonna come up as well. Shackle come in. The Sunstrike gonna drop down as well. Not enough to actually save it. There's Dismember and Charge coming in. Oh, Fiend's Grip. Is there gonna be enough? Oh no, Shadow Shaman, you should just run, boy. Run, bitch, run. That's all alone now. The Hex gonna drop in, but the Charge is gonna come out soon and it's gonna go to sleep. Good night, Shadow Shaman. And there's actually a sentry ward here looking at the here the meteor, but nothing's gonna happen after that. So there is a observer ward right here and a DD rune as well. I'm not sure why there's no one going to go pick it up. So instead, Shadow Fiend's gonna go and pick it up and it's gonna start farming a lot faster now thanks to that DD rune. Top lane, Enigma has that dagger, but it's gonna need some serious help to actually take down the Spectre, who is very tanky right now. 700 with about 800 HP soon, but Enigma might be enough actually. Midnight Pulse level 2, and he's got his allies right here. There's no Haunt available out for 30 seconds, and maybe the Black Hole's gonna drop in. Punch decides like, nah, fuck this, I am out of here, and decides to just sacrifice the Spectre for the time being. Brewmaster almost has his dagger. And Luna slowly farming, going for that Yasha. Probably gonna go get a Manta soon. If anything though, the Radiant are getting objectives. They're pushing it out. They have the sustain from the urn. Shipbreaker is actually doing decently well right now. He's getting the levels from the lowest level in here in the game. He's not actually still the lowest level, but he's not the only one, so it's not really too bad. And there's quite a lot of heroes coming in. Shadow, oh no, the Haunt is gonna come in as well. Gonna eat the face, the Space Cow. Delicious, delicious steak. And Bane is gonna be the next to go down. And oh, they don't even get the tower. That's gonna get denied. It was so not worth it. 2 heroes for that. And oh, Pudge almost gets himself killed. So very close. Shadow Fiend doing his best to farm, trying to get a dagger actually. Does have the infused range job and the jumps and endurance, but not sure if a dagger is the way to go. Yours might have been better, I feel, but then I suppose the combo with Enigma is there. Black Hole, and then he can just blink in to do his requirement souls immediately. That would be so much faster than just like walking in. And Dire aggressively pushing the top, but the Serpent Wards are not enough, although the tower is below half HP right now. Finally. And yeah, at the very least, only one tower has gotten down in the entire game, so still slightly in favor of the Radiant in terms of like objection. Oh, that hook. Not sure if that was intentional actually. I felt like he was actually going for the Space Cow, but ended up hooking his ally instead. And they do find the Bane though. The Hex Shackle is gonna come in as well. Meanwhile, mid lane, only the EMP is dropped down, but that's not much that's gonna happen out of that. And the Ether Shock just finish off the Bane Elemental instead. So mid lane, just gonna be the death of Bane for no reason. Luna as a Yasha and her Mask of Madness, so just desperately trying to farm. Not sure what is she gonna go for though. Like, I feel like Aghanim's is probably a very poor choice when you have Haunt and Brewmaster's split available. It's just too risky. Meanwhile, they might be able to get the kill onto Spectre, and yep, that's a confirmed kill going towards the Luna. Finally, level 13, and with Y still quite high, although Invoker is not too far behind. I think it's starting to feel perhaps that Midas was probably a better choice to have gone for. I mean, it's good to rush for Aghanims, but Invoker seriously needs his orbs, Quas, Wax, and Exalt to actually function properly. But he had a really quick Aghanim, so I guess it's debatable. And Invoker not going to walk into the Radiant team, and they're all converged on the top. They want to go for it. They ping it out. Oh, maybe they might be able to get the kill onto Spectre. The charge is gonna go in. Finn's Grip as well. There's nobody here to actually save him, but decides like, no, it's not gonna be worth it. Meteor drop down as well. Eclipse gonna be dropped, but that's not gonna be enough. Shadow Fiend uses the requirement souls as well. The wards will drop down, and Sunstrike, is it gonna be enough? The Black Hole, a solo Black Hole onto Invoker, is it gonna be enough? Shadow Fiend coming in as well. Lucent Beam gonna stop the Invoker for now, but Luna all alone now. There's Purge and Brewmaster. The Cold Snap gonna come down, and there's a triple kill going towards the Purge. Oh, they have severely underestimated the support from the Dire team, and what was actually a decent fight has gone in favor of the Dire instead. Just look at that team fight. Oh. In the end, they only lost Rasta and Spectre. Okay, I mean, losing Spectre is bad, but then you also lost Luna and Enigma, Bane, everybody else as well. That's like so much gold now going towards the Invoker. Look at that, Punch got almost 1,000 gold from that. Not sure what he's going to go for, but whatever it is, he is now 1,000 gold closer towards it. And let's see, what did he buy? He bought the Force Staff. Yeah, that's gonna be extremely useful to help get people away from the Radiant team heroes.
Radiant fortified their structures.
Dagger on the
Radiant's
Brewmaster.
tower could use some help.
And Bane desperately needs some farm. He needs an Ether Lens so badly. It's just taking so much damage from the Force Spirit. Just like slowly just spitting away at his armor, and they even get the last hit on that. The tower gets it. In fact, this poor Bane. I mean, quite literally. Brewmaster splits, and now Enigma all alone. And oh no, the Cycle gonna just drop the Luna on top, so now it's gonna be one-on-one, mano-a-mano against the Enigma. Is that gonna be enough though? Oh, but yeah, Spectre is now here. Doesn't have Radiance yet, but it's gonna go straight out, and might be the mistake to come. Oh, not the blink. So now it's just gonna be the charge coming in onto the Brewmaster, who doesn't have much HP now. Finn's Grip gonna be used up as well. Nether Strike saving it for when Finn's Grip is gonna be finished. And just like that, the Brewmaster is gonna go down. Sunstrike used up as well, along with that Meteor Ice Wall. Not enough to actually keep. Oh no, it is! The Cold Snap is enough to keep him around for now. But is it gonna be enough? Taking so much damage, the Urn is going to be enough. Luna still alive though, and has quite a bit of mana, and Invoker. The Invoker actually goes down. Now Pudge is all alone. He's gonna need 8 seconds for the Force Staff to actually complete, but decides to stay around, hang around for the Shadow Fiend to actually, and perhaps Luna might be able to get a return kill. That is Shadow Shaman after all, but they don't see the Shadow Fiend just slowly walking in. Shine gonna be used up to keep them alive for the time being. Spectre doing her best, trying to get the relic. She already has a relic, just needs about 1k more to be able to finish off the finish off the Radiance, and unfortunately Shadow Fiend is just going to TP away safely. So that's going to be 2 towers down now on the Dire side, with only losing 1 on the Radiant side. So in terms of objectives, I guess Radiant is still doing it, but their end game though still is a bit problematic. Even without the Hand of Midas, Invoker is still on top of the network. So I guess in this game he made the right choice. Like, he did not really need the Hand of Midas. Still something to worry about. Luna still can be a very scary hero, and oh no, the Hex is gonna come in as well. Maybe gonna eat his face, and the charge gonna come in. It's gonna make a messy fight. Require use up Shadow Fiend as she goes up. Black Hole drop down with the Serpent Water as well, but that's not gonna be enough. It's just gonna be a massacre on the Dire side, and Luna just slowly just eating away at all the Serpent Water. So much money just going towards her, and that tower is gonna be probably hers as well. And no, it actually belongs to the Spirit Breaker, but so much money going towards the Radiant side. Come on, Radiant team, you can do it. Just gonna go in. They might be able to get a second tower. There's nothing much they can do about it. Spectre has the Radiance ready, just waiting for the courier to come in. Has Haunt as well, but it's so far away. The tower is gonna go down. Brewmaster so far away. Where are you, bro? Where are you going? Why isn't he defending? And the charge gonna come in from the Spirit Breaker. Gonna continue to farm. Oh boy, felt like that was a mistake for this. It actually had the Radiance. The recipe was in the courier. If only he got it earlier, he might be able to go in and just wreck so much of the heroes. He's just dealing out so much damage right now with his Radiance burn alone. Well, they already lost the second tower. Mid tower might be nice. Even a bit of damage done to the tier 3 tower as well. No, bottom lane. Spirit Breaker all alone. And the Tornado Meteor combo gonna come in, and that's gonna be a delicious sirloin steak for the Invoker. Medium rare. Top lane, Luna. Going for the Manta. Already has it actually. Just need to go to the skill shop. Go and pick it up. Picks up the bounty rune while she's at it. And yep, so far they're still defending their towers quite well, I guess. Brewmaster might be able to find somebody scouting out. Does not actually get too much information for his team, unfortunately. They're paying it out. They do see the smoke, and this is... oh my goodness. It's just... just within... just outside range of each other. Meanwhile, bottom lane, and the poor Shadow Fiend, the Hex gonna come in, a lot of Shackle. Oh, poor Shadow Fiend, is he gonna die yet again? Yes, it is. And the Hulk comes in as well. Poor Big, he was just trying to help his friend. And, oh... Spectre goes back to mid, and now they might be able to get 2 towers at this rate. They just need to start pushing the bottom tower. Decide like the creeps are too far away, we're just gonna get the mid. Fortification used up, but it's only inevitable that the tower goes down. So now they're converging on the mid lane. Dire team just trying to do their best. And Enigma has BKB. Might want to be careful. He's kind of alone here. And so is the Spirit Breaker, but he's still right in base at the very least. And the wards, they're going to be dropped. And looks like this tower is not going to last that long as well. They could go for a fight if there's enough hero around. And oh no, the Hook's going to come in and they're going to eat his face. Punch gets... knocked away. Black Hole is going to hit the Brewmaster. Not sure if that's actually such a good idea. He's such a tanky hero, and he still manages to pull out ultimates off, so that is not gonna be enough. Spirit Breaker is actually gonna go down. Luna, oh no, it's got nothing left. The Rod's gonna finish him off. Shadow Fiend is there. Bait, oh look, the Sun's gonna come down as well. Sunstrike as well, and he nightmares himself. But how long is that going to last? Meter drops down. Well, going to get one last brain stab before going anything. But requirement soul, is it gonna be enough? Jackal comes in as well. Everyone is still alive. A buyback coming out from Luna. Shadow Fiend is gonna go down yet again. Eclipse is gonna be used, but doesn't actually do anything. The ice wall slows them down so much. It's not... oh no, it's a disaster for the Radiant team. They're all so low HP, but just simply she does not have a 4-star to actually get her out of there. That was a bit unfortunate. So a buyback too, and all for naught. Still, at the very least, they actually managed to defend the tower with minimal damage. I'm not sure how that worked out. I guess the Dire team was just like too busy trying to hit down heroes instead. And you know what? Despite all of that, it's only a 3k lead for the Dire team. So in a way, it actually did not go too bad for Luna. I mean, the Radiant team. It actually there is still a possibility for them to come back as well. They can stop pushes as they have shown. That one-man black hole though was a bit debatable. Like of all the heroes, he went for Brewmaster, who is like one of the tankiest heroes, and it wasn't even they even get the kill after that. That is the problem. So some questionable decisions by the Radiant team. Gonna need to combo it a little bit better. I mean, like they have dagger on the shadow feed. One good black hole on like 2 or 3 heroes, he can just blink in and just use his requirement of souls. And top lane, black. Oh man, Enigma just as BKB and just decides to TP away because why not? Seriously, it's just so not worth it. Not worth dying for. 10% cooldown reduction. Ooh. And oh, they find the Shadow Shaman. Ephion's grip gonna be used up. Surprisingly tanky though, but not tanky enough. Lincoln Sphere gonna be completed soon on the Invoker. Finds Roshan. There's no Finn's grip for the Bane to actually use on the Invoker, unfortunately, and his Lincoln Sphere is going to be completed soon. Once he has that Lincoln Sphere, it's going to be extremely difficult for anyone to be able to actually like stop him too. Ephyon blinks out, going to TP away. Well, no charge available, no Fiend's grip at the release. It's not going to stop Black Hole, I suppose. That is one of the problems. So yeah, against Black Hole, there isn't really much the Dire team can actually do about it, short of a good EMP. Well, that's okay. Let's just assume that BKB is always on, right? So the only thing that's going to be able to go through is Hook. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much only Hook and Dismember. Of course, if you're close enough to Dismember Enigma while he's using his Black Hole, you're close enough to be Black Hole, to be sucked into the hole. Anyway, the Bane finally got his Ether Lens. Oh, might be the death of him soon. Just for that one more, just needs one more hit. And the Shadow Shaman just gets a kill off. And gets dewarded too for his troubles. That's not even worth it. Shadow Shaman pinging out Roshan. They can actually go for him if they really want to. They do have the disables and the damage for it. Hook gets the rune just for that, and Roshan is not going to last very long. And oh no, the Dismember going to come in as well, and the BKB, is he going to try for a Black Hole? It seems like a very bad idea. He wants to use a Black Hole now. Charge going to come in, and oh, the Tornado gonna actually might be able to finish off the poor Space Cow. Goes down as well, and Roshan still at half HP. And at the bottom lane, however, Shadow Fiend is actually doing his best to try to push as much as he can. And oh no, he manages to blink away. Oh, and does manage to disrupt the they're gonna be able to disrupt the Roshan farm, but nope. Looks like they're gonna go continue and take Roshan, who apparently isn't really that tanky after all. Aegis gonna probably go towards the Spectre. Yep, so gonna be Aegis on Spectre. This is the time for them to push. Although it seems that Spectre's Radiance has kinda lost its not sure. It doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as it should be. That's a bit weird. And Manta Style completed as well on the Spectre. Gonna be extra painful when she finds anyone just lurking alone in the dark. And the Spectre will just haunt you and take you down. And a Sub-Cuirass gonna be completed pretty soon actually on the Brewmaster. And this seems like the Radiant team decided like we should just all stick together. That's probably the best thing to do. And not sure if they actually saw them smoked up like that. Charge coming in onto the Spectre. She doesn't have Font though, but Nether Strike it is going to be enough. And oh, the Age is going to be wasted though. Purge hooks the Bane and coming in, Sunstrike, not gonna be enough, and oh, Shadow Fiend gonna be able to finish off the Spectre, one more hit. Oh no, Glimmer Cape is not gonna be enough. Black Hole used up, manages to catch quite a bit of heroes in it, but is it gonna be enough? Shadow Shaman is probably gonna go down. Managed to drop the wards, he actually died eventually, and the Luna taking a lot of damage from the from the Serpent Wards and everything. Spirit Breaker manages to TP away Invoker, desperately trying to look for the heroes to kill, and they might be able to finally take down that last elusive tier 1 tower. 3 heroes dead, 2 dead on their side as well, but and Spectre is no buyback. Did commit quite a bit to kill Spectre though, but Aegis is gonna be a bit used up. Doesn't seem like that was kind of worth it though. I mean, they did kill 3 heroes on the Radiant team. Technically, 3 died on the Dire side, but still feels like it's not really worth it. Like, Aegis could have been helped to push the tower, push the lane, and maybe at the very least get the racks, or at least push high ground. If they can at least get this tower, they can at least like take down the shrines and all that. But look at that, this tower is still invulnerable. Meanwhile, this tower that they've been sieging for quite some time ago is only took less than 100 damage. The Dire team really need to start thinking on how to take the inner towers, because on the other side of the map, Luna alone can take down towers very extremely quickly, especially when you consider that she has Manta style as well. So the Dire team, they need to start making more progress with their objectives and not letting them get it first. Shadow Fiend just barely misses the Brewmaster. Don't feel like he could be able to kill him anyway, even with a perfect requirement of souls. This is way too tanky. Okay, that's like 2.2k HP. Doesn't even have any strength items. Only items he has that's helping that is actually power threads, but is that gonna be enough? Oh, that was a bit of a mistiming there. So now it's just gonna pop his ultimate and it's gonna run away, send the Earth Panda out. It's not gonna last very long, and the Brewlings are just gonna disappear and pop back into existence. Shadow Shaman, still incredibly soft. Even with the Glimmer Cape, it's not really enough to keep him alive. Meanwhile, mid lane, oh, they try to kill the Invoker, but in the Haunt is gonna be used out as well. Spectre, Hook gonna come in. Luna manages to pop a BKB before that, but the Sunstrike is gonna finish it off. And oh, Spectre taking quite a bit of damage, just not enough. It's still gonna be alive for now. Luna somehow still alive as well in the background. For some reason, Bane has died, and that's the Black Hole hitting all 3 heroes. But is it gonna be enough? She needs attack speed, but it's not gonna be enough as well. Invoker manages to go down thanks to the Luna, and Enigma being shackled. Pudge trying her best to try to hook the Luna, but might actually go down instead. One more hit goes down. It's gonna be Brewmaster. Oh no, this chase may not be the brightest of ideas actually. Shadow Shaman still all alone. Glimmer Cape used up. The Blink's gonna be ready soon. Not sure if that's actually what they want to do. It's a bit dangerous. Yu's gonna be used up as well, taking quite a bit of damage, but is it gonna be enough though? The Hex, Jackal gonna come in, and Brewmaster gonna need to try to walk in, and oh, it's not gonna be enough. The Fiend's gonna actually come back out. Brewmaster's gonna go down, and Shadow Shaman decides to run the other way. They drop the ward. Oh no! Do they see the Shadow Shaman? It's so dangerous. Just needs one more hit, and the Shadow Shaman is finally down. That is a freaking team wipe. Oh my, Dire team. That is very much not the play that you want to do. And now they're gonna go charge down the middle lane, and only Invoker has buyback. Is that gonna be enough to defend? Spectre gonna be out in 15 seconds, Pudge out in about the same time as well, but they really need to start doing some damage. They need to go in, tank it, take the damage, do as much damage as they can. They're waiting for it. They've got a fortification out, but is it gonna be enough? Haunt is not ready. Pudge might be able to hook one out. The TP, they're coming in as well. They want to take the tower very badly. Spectre gonna go straight in, and oh no, Bane, that was a mistake. He's gonna go down. TP's And well, BKB is gonna be used up. I'm not sure why, but he used his BKB as well. Seemed like that was a bit unnecessary. He felt like he could just run away. And this is the time where he wished he had kept his BKB. Oh no, you the image up and might be gonna be safe for now. That Yule's though doing its work. Enigma going for the Octarine core actually. It will start with the 15% cooldown reduction at the very least. If only he had Midnight Pulse actually, if that Midnight Pulse might be able to get the kill onto a bit too late though from the looks of it. And Enigma blinking out. It finally realizes that this might be a bit of a problem. Does not have a TP, so even if he uses the BKB, it's not gonna be enough. Maybe he can get a black hole off, but no, the Shackle's gonna come in, and poor Enigma is gonna go back into the void and just die. 70 seconds. Does have buyback though. Invoker, DD mid. They need some way to actually. Oh, the Fiend's Grip is gonna come in as well. Is it gonna be enough? Needs another Nether Strike, and that is a death of Invoker just like that. That Lincolnshire not really doing too good of a job trying to defend him. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend is gonna be able to get that kill onto Pudge maybe, but oh, he is just so freaking tanky. The hook is gonna come in, but it's not the hook that finishes off. It's the Spectre with that huge amount of right click damage. When Shadow Fiend is alone, he's gonna die really quickly, and they might be they are pushing in the Dire team. The fortification used up. There is no wards for now. They used up at the bottom there for the tier 2 tower. Meanwhile, Spectre actually goes down. They need to start running away. Luna and all alone now, doesn't have Eclipse yet, but he used a BKB as well, and the tower is actually gonna go down. Charge comes in, stops the Brewmaster still got a split though. They might be able to try to do as much damage as they can. If only there was the Serpent was there right here, 70 seconds away. Still, they managed to get the Rex, and this is a bit of a disaster for the Radiant team. They may have been gotten the kills on the key heroes like Spectre and Invoker, but in the end, they still lost a Rex, and the charge not gonna be enough to. It looks like they're not going to go for the heroes. They're just trying to do negate as much damage as possible. This range Rex, very low on HP, probably will just get taken down in another wave of attack. Shaman all alone, you just gotta start running away, bro. Feels like Luna needs that Hurricane Pike badly to be able to get into position to do any of her skills. She's just too short range basically, and the Butterfly is going to feel short, and that would increase the DPS significantly, but they have lost one lane, well okay, half a lane of Rex, and the one that they were sieging is the melee Rex that they were attacking is already back to full HP. They were unable to take it down in one single attack, so feels like that was a bit wasted in fact. Roshan might be out in another less than a minute, so this is going to be the deciding factor on who will get the victory after this. Because if they give it to Radiant side, it's very likely, oh, I'm gonna hold that thought for now. Shadow Shaman is gonna go down extremely quickly. Black Hole gonna be dropped down, and the BKB gonna keep them alive, but there's no follow-up, unfortunately. Require him, he was a bit too slow. Oh, the poor Pudge is still alive somehow, taking quite a bit of damage though, but oh no, why is it lagging right now? Why is the ping so high? And oh no, the Cyclone gonna keep them alive for now. No BKB, Shadow Fiend is probably gonna go down. You gonna be used up, but is it gonna be enough on the, oh, poor Shadow Fiend goes down. Luna's all alone. The Eclipse gonna drop down, but it's not gonna be now, and that's almost a team wipe. There's still Enigma trying to push as far as he can, but he really needs to TP back, and the range Rex is gonna go down soon. The meteor creeps are doing so much damage. Heal coming up, and that's gonna be Spectre and Brewmaster. There's a buyback available on Spirit Breaker, but what can he do against these heroes? The push alone is probably gonna finish him down, and he does buyback. I'm not sure if that's actually a good idea. There's no black hole available as well. Gonna go in, gonna try to get the stun on, but that's to no avail. So he basically bought back for nothing. The Rex is still gonna go down, and objectives are gonna be achieved Objective completed from the Dire side, and it's only 2 heroes. It's just gonna go straight in, and there's no black hole. The drops a midnight pulse, trying to finish off the Spectre, baby. But they got the blade mail on, but that's not gonna be enough. Invoker, the hero, Sunstrike, the combo comes in. The Sword Breaker is now down 80 seconds without buyback. Bane out for another 5 seconds. There's gonna be the Raxus are gonna be gone. Luna's out for 30 seconds along with Shadow Fiend, and there's no black hole available. Pudge manages to get the Enigma. Hope comes in as well. Use the BKB and the Glimmer Cape, but the black hole is gonna be used up. But how long is that going to take? It's not gonna be now. He's just gonna go down. Sunstrike used up as well. Bane goes down, and Enigma does have buyback, but that is definitely not going to be enough. It seems like this game is gonna go to the way of the Dire, and now the throne is open up. Shadow Fiend still alive, but it's decided like, nah, bro, nothing we can do to actually save this. Dire victory. 22k lead, 54 kills. Oh my. Well guys, if you enjoyed the game as much as I did casting it, just hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time for another edition of Ephyon Cast Random Dota 2 Pub Games.